Rue and cuckoo choo to you and all my nobodies not watching out there. I just looked it up and I was like, I'm pretty sure I was wrong about saying B. Arthur. Not that I dislike any of the Golden Girls. It's just I think I mixed her up with Betty White. Betty White's who I meant. I'm more familiar with Betty White. I've seen Betty White in more things, and I've always, like fucking, I just have always felt stronger about Betty White than I have about B. Arthur. Not that either of them is, well, both of them are amazing. And yeah, the reason I think I did that is I'm bad at
and turned them to the dark side.
keeping up with who said what or who is what and names. I'll frequently misquote celebrities or misname this celebrity for this one, and it happens. But I think it was because partially is that Deadpool named his guns after B. Arthur.
We gotta get through this way.
And that sort of did that. So I just needed to get that out of the way because I looked it up and I just said it. I was like, that doesn't seem right. I feel like I'm saying the wrong name. It's like, everybody misses B. Arthur, I'm sure, and all the Golden Girls, but Betty White was, the lady lived to be over 100. She technically only lived to be 99, and some change, but I don't want to get in here. As soon as I'm gonna walk in here, they're gonna fucking like jump down from the fucking rooftops or out of the lava or just everyone's just gonna be like, these giant turrets are just gonna turn on me. But it's just technically she did live to be over 100 because of leap years if you do the math. So take out the leap years, then she's good. All right, so where's the badness coming? Okay, that's not unnerving at all. No, it's fine. So, this definitely has some sort of, boss battle shit going on. I'm gonna explore it real quick. But I'm pretty sure it's pretty much just this limited area, and I get the feeling it's not even a boss battle. It's just, I'm gonna end up in that torture chair there. Or whatever, standing thing. It looks like a torture version of the thing from the Matrix. The seats they have. And it's probably going to be as soon as I touch this thing because, the second Inquisitor, second sister, whatever, is going to pop out of fucking, maybe up there. That's a good place to hide, or she could be hanging out, holding the grates, just waiting. And then she's going to, haha, surprise, motherfucker. And then that's what's going to happen. And I won't be able to do anything about it. She's probably just going to kick my ass. There probably won't even be a fight. But, story's got to go, story, so I guess I'll push buttons. Oh, there she is. She didn't come from where I thought. Oh, well, but she's still kicking my ass pretty well, and I can't do much to fight her, so not yet. Boom! She's like, you're not going to be there. You think I'm going to let you just throw me off?
Know your place. You can't escape. You'll pay dearly.
Oh,
for
wow.
that.
Whoop! 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 Woo! Ah, I missed. Fuck. Ow, what the fuck was that? That's new. Okay. Shit, that's much farther than it was before. Wow, you were really holding back. Okay, well, that sucks. No! Ah, what the fuck? You can boomerang that shit?
Feel in agony.
That's the closest I can do. She's like over here fucking doing, ow, all this shit. She's like, nah, you're not gonna just knock. I'm not a fucking stormtrooper, dumbass. You're wasting your fucking powers doing that. Oh wow, you're fast though. Like, ah, no, I hit it back to you. Ah. Oh, well, nope. Ding! Come on,
I
man.
saw what you've been through.
Let's be friends.
You've experienced great suffering.
Why can't we be friends?
It's not too late to let it go.
Let go. I'm stronger now because of the pain.
That's one way to look
I
at
knew
it.
you'd come back for this.
You
No,
just
thank
carry it
you.
on you?
You'll never make it out of this place alive.
Man, that's always what they say.
Hey, BD!
Woo!
You'll pay dearly for that.
Come on, you can do it. Kamehameha! Test your might. Da 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 dun dun. Yeah, that's right. Oh shit! I don't want to be around that when that goes off. Ah, fuck! It's still gonna. No! Ooh, I got lucky that time. She should have totally got me. She's so fast. Ah. She's so fast. Slow down. Slow your roll, motherfucker. Oh, I stabbed you. And I took the thing. My Rubik's Cubes from the 80s.
Cal!
You're not gonna take her lightsaber yet again? She got a new one.
I need to do this.
Oh. Oh, we're gonna be like that. Okay, well, I guess I'll just leave you to it then.
It's
Are
over,
you
Trilla.
Nothing is ever truly over.
This fight is over.
Huh.
I know the darkness that is eating you up inside, and every day we choose to either feed it or fight it.
It's too late, sir.
No, it's not. I know the choices that I made took all your choices away, and I
I still don't really understand exactly how that worked, except for that she was young and she
I
sort of
failed you.
betrayed you. And they got you young, so they
very
tortured you, but they tortured you too to get you to her. So it's like it just seems like their torture is real effective. But you got out of the torture and left, but you were older. I don't know. It seems like they got really good,
Carried so
really
much hate
good
for you.
torture. And it's given me power. You're gonna throw yourself into the lava, aren't you? Or like somebody stronger is gonna kill you. I understand. Well. Can we fight him together, please?
That doesn't look good.
No, it's not.
It's him.
It's like the worst. He's gonna kill you. Because you failed, you pathetic wannabe Sith
You have
bitch.
failed me, Inquisitor.
Yep, there it is, immediately. Yep.
Avengers! Run! No!
That! 100% zero fucks
surrender.
given. Just, yeah, into the ravine. And into the ravine. I'm not gonna eat your face or any of that, just... She said to run, bitch. I'm a run. Nope, I guess I am not.
You cannot escape.
Well, I was told to, so I figured I'd give it a shot. Alright, well, that's less than good. Woo! Alright, no! Well. Oh, fuck me, fuck! This man is tearing up. You guys don't. I would get off the bridge, guys.
Turbo lift.
I know
Let's
I've
go.
killed a whole bunch of you guys, like, but. Whoop. Oh, fuck! And up. No! I didn't run well properly. You are dead, you stupid fuck. You definitely died, asshole. Yeah, that's fair. Like, remember how falling to your death doesn't really matter most of the time? Here, it does. This is the big boss. It's the main guy. It's the boogeyman, Baba Yaga, fucking John Wick, fucking lightsaber motherfucker himself. I was just like, she told me to run, so I did. I was just like, and I don't really want to deal with any of that. Not my problem. All of you guys are really kind of not my problem. It's like he's like, no, I won't let anybody else fucking kill you. It's me. It's me or nothing. You just fucking go away. Go away. Let me use the buttons,
Get out of
please.
here.
Because I'm sure he's like right there. Oh wow, no, he just might as well fucking have teleported. Well,
Stay back.
yeah, no, that's probably not gonna fix it. Why is that? It's like when you push the button recall, the go down button faster, and you're like, please, 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 please. Okay, so let's just read the Darth Vader. Few survive an encounter with the most powerful Sith in the galaxy. Escape is the only chance for survival. They make it very clear. It's like, she told me to run, and I'm not like a coward, and I'm not going to try to like sit here and be like, oh no, it's like, but Darth Vader, the sinister Darth Lord of the Sith, is a mysterious figure amongst the Empire. Encounters with a machine like man are rare and mostly deadly. Trained in the dark side of the Force, Darth Vader governs over the Inquisitors. So, I don't know, based on his little wiki bio here, he sounds kind of like a jerk. A bit. This guy kind of sounds like kind of a jerk. And if I can get the fuck away from him, that would be just great. I doubt that's what's gonna happen. No, why do you say these things?
I'll make it.
Beep-a-weep-weep.
Seer, I won't fail you.
Yeah, she fucking fell into lava.
Me? They're not responding. They will. I am certain of it.
Grease, I'm here. Heading towards the surface.
Just
Be
trying
ready.
to run
I have the
away.
holocron.
Hopefully
See ya.
there's not something of value here because they're like, how did you even, what are you, Jason Voorhees? The fuck are you? He's like, how could I even do that? No! No! You don't hurt PD! Alright, now we fight to the death. Okay, well.
Surrender the holocron.
I'll never give it to you.
We shall see.
Oh, dude! How did either of you get here?
Those children.
He's like, yeah, this isn't really hard for me. I'm just using the one hand.
Such hatred. You would have made an excellent Inquisitor.
She's stronger than that.
Nuh-uh, that's some bullshit.
Yes. Strong with the dark side.
Seer.
I can feel it inside of her.
Seer.
There's no way she could have got him to bend down and kneel. Even if he was caught off guard. Where'd your lightsaber go? Hey, there you go. It's getting closer, getting closer, getting closer! Within stabbing range. Having to waste my time keeping back this incredible water pressure. He's like, I'm just gonna deal with the bends, because you know how far that is? Probably more than, what is it, like 30 meters, 60 meters? Somewhere beyond, or maybe it's 60 feet. Oh, also you gotta breathe. You might want to take that back if you want to survive. Or I guess, wow. Just, Teleport Girl will just save the day. Thank you, Teleport Girl.
Hey. Hey. Hey, kid. Cal. Cal. See her. She's all right.
She's alright.
She's all right.
I wouldn't say great, but she's alright.
You too. You did it.
I'm impressed Beatty got out.
We did it.
Can he, float or,
We
do
did.
something with it?
Careful.
Did we?
Well, they're out
Do
there.
we still have the
Hold on,
holocron?
wait a minute.
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
Stop
you in the
making
water,
me
wasn't
ship
it?
you. Yep.
I'm glad you're okay.
Back to being...
This one wouldn't leave
You
your
know.
side.
Don't tell him that.
Thank you. Hey.
I don't know how far she can teleport. We saw that she could seemingly teleport kind of great distances
So now
on the
what?
planet, so
Well,
Like,
Captain,
not forever,
this is
but
the end of my charter. Your contract has been fulfilled.
you should probably leave us somewhere else and then
Well, if it's all the same to
GTFO.
I was thinking that maybe I would stick around here and take you wherever you gotta go. Besides, the kid kinda looks up to me.
You know,
What about that?
We use it to rebuild the Jedi Order.
so she was legit and she didn't give up. Huh. I was kind of expecting that,
The
although
next generation of Jedi.
shouldn't have,
I
knowing
would
that there
have
was
to.
a
Just like
second
they're
one
after
coming.
us.
Maybe that's what they're going for, or maybe that's what'll
Lives of
happen in the
every
second
child
one.
on that
I
list
do know
will
that there's
be
a...
forever changed.
Not by us.
What? Do what now? How's that? Oh! Why don't we do that before? If we're gonna do that, we could have done that,
So we're
2 chapters ago. You just made that choice for everyone? Did I not get the good ending? Is that the neutral ending? Instead of the good ending? Or, I'm confused. I'm confused, and now I'm gonna have to look up a walkthrough. The fact that any of us survived seeing Darth Vader saying something like, I saw you fall into magma. Now, yes, you could use the Force to be like, I climbed onto this. But I don't know how either of you got down that lift faster than me. Did you both swim? Wouldn't you have seen each other? I'm just saying. It was a great game. And I'm glad that that last little bit was kind of short. And that there didn't seem to be much there that I needed to find. Because I didn't find a single damn thing there. But, I enjoyed it. The gameplay was fun. I still prefer The Force Unleashed because it's a better, it's a better fantasy. But this was an interesting part of the story. And it's full of plot holes like every fucking Star Wars thing is. But ultimately, this, I was discouraged by multiple people from getting it, or maybe another game like it, when it came out, just because I don't like Dark Souls games. And since this one has an easy mode, I think that made this possible for me, because I don't think I would have enjoyed it. I don't think I would have finished it, even though it's short, without it. And I'm going to say thank you for providing an easy mode so that I could enjoy the thing, because I ain't the gamer I used to be, and I just don't have the time, patience, or dedication to learn how to that. Let people make their choice. If somebody wants to do that, then cool. More power to them. but it shouldn't be the only option. It shouldn't be the default mode is really difficult, and then if you earn it, you get harder modes. Like, I just don't really believe in that. I think that it should be one of those things, like, you know, let there be an easier mode, man. Like, I don't game. And yes, it's like, then let the people of your communities trash talk the people who play it on easy. Go ahead and trash talk me. I don't care. Like, okay, I got shit to do. Even when I don't got shit to do, it's other games or other things that I could be enjoying that aren't frustrating. Like, yes, it diminishes I think the concept is that it diminishes oh, well, I beat Dark Souls. It's like, motherfucker, somebody beat Dark Souls on a Guitar Hero controller on a live stream over a long period of time. There's somebody who speedrun Dark Souls this way, and there's people who, you know, played it with their feet or some shit like that, okay? There's always a better, bigger fish out there, okay? Just because you can do it at all doesn't really mean much. But I think what we as gamers should do is be more inclusive and be more willing to open up to the fact that not everybody is that good a gamer. You play your way, let others play their way, man. You know, like, I understand that, you know, when it comes to a studio, like, what's this, like, From Lost or something? Studios that they sort of do, like, they've normally just been like unforgiving, and that's something that people want. They want that sort of like hardcore get good scrub mentality, and to me, I get that that's how they got a solid fan base and stuff, but it discourages other people from joining that fan base, except for out of clout or just determination and, you know, as Cal said, persistence. And it's like, to be completely honest, I don't really want to just keep playing the same thing over and over and over and over. And I don't want to have to sit here and spend countless hours being that good. I'm surprised I beat this game. I really didn't expect to. I think I said that early on. I'm like, nah, I'll probably suck at this game and won't do it. I prefer games that give you a little more leeway, and, you know, and I just don't have, I don't understand that dedication, that mindset that people have to, I have to beat this boss because that one dopamine hit I get after that massive surge of serotonin that I will receive after defeating this difficult boss will mean so much more and be so much better and so much more fulfilling than it would be if it was easier, or I made it easier. You know, knowing that everybody who's beaten this boss had a difficult time, unless they were just already just so much better than me, it doesn't matter. You know, like, it's supposed to be difficult. It's supposed to be, oh yeah, no, I beat it under less than 10 times. You know, it's like, you're not supposed to beat it on the first time. I don't have the dedication or drive or time for that. Like, and I don't know how people make the time for it, because to me it just seems like a loss. I mean, so everybody play however you want to play, but from my perspective, it's like, or you could play many other games, you know. Some games I don't play because they're just too damn long. I enjoy them. I enjoy the gameplay, but they just keep going on and on and on. And then they got those, like, you know, like JRPG style fucking dungeons, and it's like, they don't let you save. They do all these things to get that sort of niche gamer happy. But I just think the whole industry would benefit if we could look at it more like, let's provide to every gamer and have a default mode for the way it is, but then options available to people who that want to play the game, but don't want to play it the default way, you know? Because what does that mean? Does it mean less people will play our games? Do you think the people who want this hard game will stop playing it? No, it just means they're gonna bitch more about, oh, well, now it's open to everybody and anybody can beat Dark Souls now. And it's like, well, screen cap your shit with your gamer tag, beating it under the default setting or the ultra hard nightmare hardcore end of the world apocalypse mode, whatever fucking like thing. Like, do you want your clout? It shouldn't just be that you say that you beat Dark Souls. I could say I beat Dark Souls. It doesn't fucking, wouldn't be on my gamer card, and I could just be like, oh, but I did it on Xbox, or I did it on Steam, or I did it on whatever. Everybody can just do that, you know? That's really not a big deal. Anybody could say that, you know? Picks where it didn't happen isn't always an option. Or it's one of those things you can easily diffuse. So, what's better is for the whole gaming community to be more accepting to the concept that not necessarily everybody's gonna want to play a game if it's so hard. That's the whole, that's the community that it draws, and that's the one it stands on, is that, oh, this game's so hard though. Or it's like, oh, it's a real challenge, or however they want to put it, based on whatever, you know? Because there's always still a subculture within that, where it's like, oh, well, you beat Dark Souls, you know, on you beat Dark Souls, good for you. But did you beat Dark Souls with like the starting weapon and just a loincloth? I don't know if that's possible, but I assume it must be. You know, and shit like that. It's like, oh, well, you beat Dark Souls with a loincloth and the starting weapon, but I beat it with a Guitar Hero controller. You know, played with my feet or some shit like that. So, let people do what they're gonna do, but let more people play Dark Souls. Or whatever type of game. Whatever game. I think all of them should be more inclusive. And I don't just mean that for gamers like me that just don't have the time or intensity, is a good way to put it. The tenacity, the persistence, the desire to do it, you know, that'll just give up and be like, okay, well, fuck that. Alright, whatever, there's other games. Because games are coming out every fucking 5 seconds, you know? Just that aside, what about people who actually do have that persistence but have some sort of disability or otherwise are not as capable in some capacity, but are still want to play the game, you know? And it's not necessarily possible for them, you know? And I don't know how to make everything so perfectly inclusive. I don't have solutions for that. I've seen some pretty interesting things in some of the I can't remember the people who make like the story games. Some of them, like, I can't remember now. Like, I haven't played the Quarry, but it's the people who make the Quarry and those sort of things, like Until Dawn and stuff like that, where they added, I think it was dyslexia font, and I'd never even heard of that before, and I just thought, wow, that's really cool. Like, I'm not personally dyslexic, but I thought it was amazing, and I just used it just because I wanted to see what it looked like. And I kind of was like analyzing it and realizing, oh wow, this actually, if I see how that might help people who have this thing, and you know, that's just one part of people who would want to be gamers that can't be gamers, or have a hard time being gamers, or can only be certain types of gamers because they have whatever thing, you know? There's people who are able to go down Black Diamond mountain slopes as skiers that are deaf, because I don't remember the name right now. I heard about the story the other day and I was like, how's that even possible? And it's because that person has, or they're not deaf, they're blind, which makes it, yeah, that makes it much harder. And it's because they have a little Bluetooth speaker and their father is watching the entire time and directs them, and they've spent years doing this, you know? And they can do some of the most dangerous, I would never fucking do that.